Hello everybody. I am excited to share with you 5 ways that you can afford natural solutions, natural products, things that are very helpful to you. So I hope that this helps you. I'm going to turn on my PowerPoint so that you can see things as well. So here goes. I know this is a lunch and learn and you're on probably your lunch break, so I want to be diligent with time, and I'll try to talk as fast as I can. Whoops, there we go. Where did it go? Here we go. Let's see if that works. I think you can see that. I just want to double check because I'm trying to do PowerPoint at the same time. So let me just double check to make sure that you guys can see this. And if you can, let me know. Just gonna lower that a little bit, and then I think I'll be able to see it. All right, there we go. Yeah, now I can see it. Okay, so many times folks will say to me, Laura, I'm not sure I can afford natural living, healthy living. So I want to be able to teach you guys super easy ways that you can actually afford natural living, and actually it's cheaper. And that's the fallacy that so many people don't realize. They're assuming things are more expensive, and actually when you start to do the math and look at everything, you'll say, wow. So I'll just give you one small example of another thing that I want you to all be aware of, and that's something called bioaccumulation. So what happens in the body is you actually let me just see if I can get that on the screen. What happens to the body is anything that you are around, you're starting to absorb and accumulate. So our kids, our families, our pets, we're all accumulating these things into our body, and you might not even realize it. So it's called bioaccumulation. And basically what happens is we're exposed to different toxins, and because the body can't break them down, they build up over time. So let's also be aware of that. So I want you to also go throughout your home, and I want you to also start scanning things. So there's a great app. It's actually called Think Dirty, and no, it's not that kind of app. It's actually an app that literally you can scan products and see what are they rating on a scale from 1 to 10, how toxic they are. And it'll show you without having to get a magnifying glass and see the tiny, tiny print on whether this product is toxic to your family. So it's a great, quick, easy way to go through your house and do a healthy home inspection. You can also visit ewg.org, and you'll be able to do the same thing. Again, free, right? So there you go. So start doing that, and you'll start to notice things that you may thought were safe are greenwashed. And that's a term that I like to use to explain. They may have words that sound like they're safe or sound like they're natural. And I use the word natural with air quotes because that word can be put on bottles and you just go, oh, it's okay, and then you start to look at it and go, wow, this is not safe at all. So that's something else I want you to all be aware of. So I want to break it down. So one of the things that we're going to talk about is 5 ways that you can totally afford Young Living products. And this is where many folks will say to me, well, I don't think I can afford them. So I'm going to give you a few examples. So let's go. So getting a wholesale membership. So many of you hear me say all the time, I've been a Young Living member and I have a wholesale membership, and I'm going on 17 years now having a Young Living wholesale membership. So having a wholesale membership allows me 24% off retail. So right out of the gate, I'm already saving money. Okay. So right then and there, I'm getting a better value. The wholesale membership, when I add all the products up, are valued at over $341. However, I can get the wholesale kit for $160. Okay. So the Dewdrop Diffuser and the 11 oils and the 2 pouches of Ninja Red comes to $160. Now, some other people will say to me, well, I'm good with the oils, but I really want to switch out my household cleaner and my toothpaste and my hand purifier and my hand soaps, right? This is where you could also get the Thieves Starter Kit, and that also will give you the Thieves Household Cleaner, all the things I mentioned, plus the mouthwash, plus a bottle of Stress Away, and a bottle of Thieves. And you get some sachets of little samples, and it's epic. So that's another wholesale account that you can also get. Now, some people say to me, wholesale, what does that mean, Laura? And I talk about this all the time to my husband. I say to him, I get annoyed when I have to go and spend an annual fee to be a member of, say, Costco. I'll use Costco as an example. And I get nothing for my money. I literally just get the pleasure of walking in the door. Ooh, wow, right? But I'm not getting anything. With Young Living, I'm getting a wholesale membership and I'm getting a kit, which is a one-time purchase that gives me a lifetime membership. So it's not like an annual fee where you're getting nothing, right? So Young Living just says to us, hey, if you'd like to keep your account active, just spend 50 PV, which stands for personal volume, so about $50 once a year, and you keep your account active. If for some reason your account goes inactive, you decide, hey, I need something again, you log into your account, you order $50 worth of product, you're back to having a wholesale membership. So that's one way that you can literally save so much money by switching to safer things, and your time is money. So many of you are entrepreneurs, many of you are busy business owners, busy professionals. Time is money. So when you're going to 50 million stores to try to find safer solutions for your family, that's also time and value of your time. So for me, I make $150 to $200 an hour. So my hourly rate is valuable. And I'm like, wow, I used to spend 3 hours in a store looking at with a magnifying glass on products to see if they're even safe for my family. I remember one time I literally spent 2 hours looking at sunscreen, and I was in a health food store, mind you, and those products didn't meet my expectations. So just because they're in the health food aisle doesn't necessarily mean they're safer. So what I love about Young Living is I literally can just log into my account, the products come right to my front door, boom, done. So that's another added value. Okay, so let me go to the next one. So the next thing that I love to talk about is something called Essential Rewards, which is an optional program by Young Living that allows us to earn points for everything we purchase. So I like to make my money work for me. So again, when I go in a health food store, do I get any points back? No. When I go into, say, Costco, right, I'm getting maybe 2% back at the end of the year. And then I always tell folks, now how much was the credit card that you used to purchase, your items at what? 15%, 21% interest rate. So really that 2% isn't that much money. Where Young Living starts their Essential Rewards program at 10%. And then they go to 20, then they go to 25, and they also gift you at 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months, they'll actually gift you a bottle of oil. And at 12 months, you get a special loyalty bottle, loyalty blend, which is epic. I love the way it smells at 12 months. So that's another way that you can save money. So what I like to do is I will order things that I would have ordered at a health food store or online or in the supermarket. And I've switched out to safer solutions with Young Living. So Young Living also has einkorn pancake mix, einkorn spaghetti, einkorn flour. So right there, I've switched out to safer solutions because I know my Young Living einkorn flour is safe for my family to ingest. So that's just one example. I switched out my toothpaste, my mouthwash, deodorant, all of those personal care products, including makeup. We have a makeup line. We have a personal care line. So I've switched all of that out, and now I'm saving money and I'm getting points for my money that I'm spending anyway. So I'm earning points, and then I cash in those points and cash them in for products. So that's another way that you're saving, because now you're able to utilize your dollars and have them work better for you. Okay, so step number 3 is also getting free products each month. There's monthly promos Young Living has, and this is just a sample, so this is not the current promo. So be sure to circle back with the person that invited you to watch this video and find out what the promo is for this month. I'll actually post it in the comments below. So with the promos, Young Living offers free products at specific times that you purchase dollar amounts. We call it PV because it stands for personal volume. So at 100 PV, if you're on Essential Rewards, you automatically qualify for a free oil. 190, 250, and 300 are for quick order purchases, so anyone can benefit from those promos. But the 100 PV is an exclusive Essential Rewards promo. So 2 different ways to benefit and getting different monthly promos. And now a lot of these promos, for example, are things that you're going to need anyway. So what I love about Young Living is, for example, 2 months ago, one of their promos was a supplement that supports your wellness for the winter months. So you're getting a supplement with it was like soft gel caps, and it was literally helping you stay well through the winter. So they actually will promote things that you're going to need during that season anyway. So it's a great way to try new things. It's also a great way to be part of something that is giving you different solutions. There's so many of these subscription boxes out there that are all the rage, and people are loving them. And I go, why are they loving them? They get these random boxes. They have no clue what they are, and they have no control over it. With Young Living, I literally log into my account each month, edit my order, put in whatever I want, and then I get a box in the mail when I want it, whenever I want it. So that's another great way to switch out to something that makes more sense. Now, again, that's through my Essential Rewards. If you say, you know what, I don't want to get on Essential Rewards, you don't have to. You'll just be doing it via quick order. You just won't earn any points. So that would be one less savings for you. So like step 2, you wouldn't get the savings. Okay? So there we go. Another thing that folks don't realize is DIY products, do-it-yourself products. So right now, we're in the holiday season for gift giving, right? So with gift giving, right, you're saying, well, what can I get for people that would benefit them? Or what products could I buy them that won't poison them? So many folks are going to the big box stores right now, and they're loading up on these toxic lotions, toxic candles, toxic products, and they don't realize that they're giving their family members things that are poisoning them. And during the winter months, you're inside. So candles are one of the worst offenders, and people don't realize this. I was talking to a lung doctor the other day, and he was talking to me about how candles are worse than secondhand smoke. So even the quote-unquote safe candles, because that'll be also another thing you'll see, oh, this is safe, this is, got better wax or better wick. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is you're breathing it in, and those elements are absorbing onto your tiny hairs in your lungs and causing your lungs to not function well, causing those hairs to have layers of the candle product on them. So now those lung hairs can't do their job. So that's just one example. Another example would be lotions. So many lotions out on the market have the word fragrance in them. And those fragrances can have 100 to 1,000 chemicals in them. They do not have to disclose what is in the word fragrance. So many times folks are telling me, Laura, I have this problem and that problem. And then before I know it, they're on all sorts of meds because they're not sure why they're always having these health challenges. And we start to look at their their personal care products, and we're starting to see the word fragrance in almost every single thing that they're touching. And again, that's a great example of, think about your face, ladies. What are you putting on your face? Lotions, makeup, right? All of a sudden you switch to safer. I know I switched to Young Living's lipstick, and when I went and grabbed my old lipstick and smelled it on my lips, I went, wow, this is wretched. And the scent was more powerful because I started detoxing and going, wow, this is crazy that they even put it in the lipsticks. So again, look around your home and say, what can I switch to safer? So getting back to DIY, you can make your own things. So for example, we're going to be making body butters and lotions and spray bottles that we're switching out and making custom perfume that is 100% safe for you, because it's only the essence of the oil, right? The essence of the plant. There's no additives, there's no chemicals, there's no synthetics. 95% of all perfume on the market is made with synthetic chemicals. So when you are putting perfume on the body, you're also causing the body to have a toxic load. And for ladies, your body becomes more estrogen dominant, which also can increase your likelihood to develop dis-ease in the body, for example, cancer. So be very careful with what you're putting on your body, because you don't want the body's vital force to be taxed and stressed out, and then it can't fight it off these toxins anymore. Okay, so DIY, great ideas. So think about your bathroom. What are you spraying all the time in your bathroom? Toxic chemicals. Switch to a DIY and you have a spray bottle. Or you say, Laura, I'm not a DIY gal, then grab the Thieves spray bottle that you can buy from Young Living and you're done. Some people will say to me, oh, I want to make my own detergent. Well, Young Living also has the Young Living Thieves detergent, the Young Living cleaner, and they're all so inexpensive. I literally have a bottle of Thieves detergent that I put a date on, and 4 months later I still have it, whereas everybody else that I talk to has to buy detergent every stinking month, and it's got so much perfume, so many toxic chemicals in it, and it's crazy. That was one of the things when we were doing our homework and discovering for my son, the root cause of why he was having so many health challenges, it was due to the detergent we were using and the laundry, softener and the dryer sheets. So even non-scented dryer sheets are highly, highly toxic. So this is where I said, wow, just by switching to the Thieves detergent and my Thieves cleaner, and then using dryer wool balls in the dryer, now it was safer. So now if you want a scent in your dryer ball, you put a Young Living oil on it, which is 100% safe for you. So another thing to think about is when you are wearing your clothes, you're wearing your clothes all day. When you go to bed at night, you're laying on sheets that you washed and pillows that you washed. And a lot of times you're breathing in toxic fragrances from the laundry detergent or from the softener or the dryer sheets. So another place to switch to safer. So you could do a DIY gift this holiday and include some wool dryer balls and a bottle of a spray bottle and maybe a bottle of purification or lavender. So great, easy button, right? All right, so that was number 4. Now number 5 is where I find folks don't know about this, but Young Living offers you a thank you check every time you refer a friend to Young Living. So this is a great way for you to get your Young Living products paid for. So for example, if you share with one friend and they sign up with the premium starter kit, the 10 oil kit, right, with the diffuser, you'll earn back $25, and then you'll earn 25% on whatever they spent. So that's a great way for you to now pay for your kit, pay for your Young Living supplements that you're buying, right? So a nice, easy button and a great way to do that. The other neat thing is when you're sharing with your friends and they share with their friends, you also will earn money from them sharing as well. So that's a short version of part of our compensation plan. If you are interested in our full compensation plan, I'd be happy to share that with you. So this is another thing that people don't realize is your wholesale account is the same account that I have. So even though I'm building with Young Living, I'm doing this also as a business, as one of my product partners for my business is Young Living. So it's the same account. So you have the same account that I have, and anytime you share your Young Living referral ID number, and you've ordered $50 worth of product, 50 PV, you qualify for a thank you check. So this is a great, easy button, especially this time of the year when you're needing money for holiday gifts. You can actually now get a thank you check and use it for anything. So it's an actual check that you get in the mail. So that's another great, easy button. Now, for those of you that have a business, you can also use this as your product partner. So you can have Young Living's products at your office and share them with your clients, as well as use this Young Living starter kit as one of your tax deductions for your business. So it's a great way to subsidize your earnings, especially for my business practitioners that trade dollars for hours. This is a great opportunity for you to now have a residual income, have secondary income, having a product partner. That is such a beautiful solution. So my chiropractors, my massage therapists, my hair salons, my spa owners, my daycare center, my preschool owners and directors, all sorts of folks benefit from having Young Living as their product partner. So if you know somebody like that and you say, wow, that would be a great solution for them, pass on this information to them and be sure to give them your Young Living ID number, because then you'll get a thank you check. So I hope that this helped you just see briefly the 5 ways that you can actually save money and switch to safer solutions. So when you're investing in your family and investing in your health, you'll start to see that you're not going to be out of work as often, right? You're not going to be running to the doctor every time and getting on what I call the hamster wheel, because you're actually living above the wellness line. You're providing nutrients and support to the body versus reacting all the time whenever your body starts to break down. So I hope that gave you just a little glimpse into the 5 ways that you can actually save money and really help others. So so many folks will say to me, well, what products are you actually talking about? So I'm just going to briefly show you a few. So we have the household cleaner. We have the baby line. We have our Young Living Kids line. We have our supplement line. So our supplement line is epic. I highly recommend it. I switched to Young Living supplements because they become bioavailable in the body so much more quickly because they're infused with essential oil. And I do a whole class on that. But just know that when you go to the health food store and you're buying vitamins, many times they're synthetic and they may take 24 to 48 hours to absorb in the bloodstream, or they may never absorb in the bloodstream. So this is another way to switch to safer, but also save money, because many times you're wasting money on supplements at the stores because you're never absorbing them. So you're wasting your money. So this is another way to afford and get the nutrients directly into the body. I drink 1 ounce of Ninja Red once a day, which is a super powerhouse antioxidant drink that's infused with 4 essential oils. It supports 9 of my body systems. So talk about that. It's a multitasker. So talk about saving money. You're using one thing and it's benefiting 9 of your body systems. Let's see here. Here's a picture of drinking Ninja Red. And then before drinking Ninja Red, all the cells are stuck together. 10 minutes after, they're free floating. So I do a whole series of education on Ninja Red. So that is an epic powerhouse. Personal care products, so from deodorant to lotion. So if you want the easy button and you're not a DIY person, you can literally buy Young Living's lotions that are not going to cause your body to have a toxic load on them, because everything in the ingredients is 100% safe for you. So that is the key. Soap, mouthwash, toothpaste. Here's our skincare line, just a few. We have a lot of different skincare products, and we also have an entire makeup line. So not everybody knows that, so I wanted to make sure that you are aware of that. And like I said before, we have different foods that are available. We even have pots and pans. So now you get it. You say, yeah, okay, great, Laura. I get it, and I finally realize why you're a member and why you use Young Living. So how do I get started? You basically are going to go to youngliving.com, choose Wholesale Membership, enter the referral ID number of the person who introduced you to Young Living, pick a starter kit, decide if you'd like to start saving even more money and getting on Essential Rewards and earning points so you can get free products. And then lastly, tell your friends about the products so that they can actually switch to safer, and you'll get a thank you check. So there's a couple ways to do things. Some folks will say, well, you know, what is the other option? There's a retail model where you actually don't get 24%. You can never get a starter kit, and you can never really get on Essential Rewards. So that's a retail model. That's for somebody that says, I just want one thing and I never want to order again. Better would be Wholesale membership, because you're getting your 24% off, and now you're a member and you can order anytime. Best would be getting on Essential Rewards, because you're maximizing your dollars and you're saving money. At the same time, you're earning points that you can cash in for free products. And a lot of our Essential Rewards kits are also deeply discounted. So you're also getting some Essential Reward value kits that are available, and you can customize it every month. So I love logging in and I'll change up my order. Maybe I'll order Protein Complete for my son, or Amino Wise for him, or I'll order einkorn pancake mix, or my husband will say, get me some Omegagize, or Mind Wise. So every month I get to pick what I want, so I'm not getting something random, and I get to exclusively customize everything I get every month. So Essential Rewards is great. The ultimate would be getting on Essential Rewards and also sharing with your friends so that you start to earn thank you checks, and that's the maximum way that you can save as you're getting healthier, living above the wellness line. So I always like to say to my folks, you're learning as you're sharing and you're earning. So I hope that this helps you to see how cool it is to be able to save money and switch to safer, and then earn thank you checks for doing something you probably would do whether you got a thank you check or not. Because I know for many years, I literally was just happy to share with folks about Young Living, whether I got a thank you check or not, because they're that epic. So there you go, folks. Let's just break it down. So if you're interested in essential oils and you want to learn more, and you really say to me, wow, I like this idea of sharing with friends and getting my kit paid for, you can be a host, and we'd be more than happy to teach your peeps Essential Oil 101 class, teaching them about natural, safer solutions, and then you'll be getting a thank you check to help pay for your starter kit. So definitely let us know, pick a date, and share with your friends. We do virtual events, meaning just like you are seeing right now, where we're remote. We'll use Zoom webinar, or we'll use a telephone conference line, or we can be in your home, or office, or center, wherever is best to meet up, and we can teach a class and really educate folks on ways to switch to safer. So I hope that this helped you. So thanks again. All right, so there you go. I talked as fast as I could and as fast as I could with regarding some of the different things. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to pop in now and let me know. So one of the questions, I'm going to just switch back to sharing my screen. One of the questions was they wanted to see the other diffusers. So here we go. So if I show you this diffuser, this is the Aria diffuser. So this Aria diffuser retails for $296 by itself. And when you get a starter kit, you get to pick which diffuser you want, and you get to get this diffuser for only $100 extra in your starter kit. So a great way to get this epic diffuser. This diffuser has LED lights that change. It also has built-in speaker. It has beautiful gongs and chimes that are built in that you can play, or you can plug in your MP3 player or your phone and play the music of your choice. So a lot of my massage therapists absolutely love this diffuser, and this really makes an epic gift. So any of the guys that are watching this, trust me, your wife wants an Aria diffuser. It's an epic way to lower your stress receptors. It's a great way to actually create a spa-like environment in your home or office. So talk about saving money. You'll start to feel better and not be spending as much money on stress management because you'll have your own healthy environment. So that's one of the diffusers. Here's the Rainstone diffuser. So again, the starter kit's $160, and for extra $45, you can get the Rainstone diffuser. And that diffuser is not only a diffuser, but it's also an ionizer. So it actually cleans the air. So really great solution. And that retails for $223 by itself, but it's only an extra $45 with getting your starter kit. So a really great value and a really great way to, again, enhance your environment and create a wonderful atmosphere. So that's another one. The other question folks ask me all the time is, what's the difference between Young Living's diffusers and say the ones that they're actually seeing in like the big box stores right now? And one of the most critical things that I can tell you is not only are our diffusers safe, meaning what they're made out of won't break down, and then you're absorbing that into your lungs. So that's what's also happening with these cheapy diffusers that you're seeing in the stores. The plastics break down in them, and then you end up breathing it in. No bueno, not good. So that's something to consider. The other thing that I've noticed that folks will report back to me, and I've seen it myself, they have to put like 20 drops in the diffuser to even smell the Young Living oils. And that's another thing. So they're wasting money using the cheap diffuser, so they think they're saving money, but they're actually spending more money because they're going through more drops of oils, 30 drops, 20 drops in their diffuser to get even the scent to come out of the diffuser. So it's not made the best way. So for example, this diffuser is at 1.7 million waves per second. So you're getting a lot more benefit with a lot less oil. So a lot of times I'll put like 2 drops, 4 drops in my diffuser and I'm good to go. So you're saving money by getting a better diffuser out of the gate. And then the last diffuser here is the Dewdrop diffuser, which actually comes with the starter kit. So when you sign up, you'll see that one right there. And that one retails by itself for $83. So you're getting that included with the kit. So the entire kit with the 11 oils and the Dewdrop diffuser comes to $160. So a great value. And like I said in the beginning, the value is worth $341. So really super epic. All right. So literally you can just go to youngliving.com and plug in the member ID number. I'm just going to go and show you right here. So you would actually go to the member and who introduced you and click continue, and then you're done. So I'll also put the link below to our link to our Wellness Toolbox members, including myself, so that if you want to get started today, you're ready to go. We're also offering some really epic specials, so be sure to see the comments as well so that you can take advantage of the goodies that we also offer exclusively for our Wellness Toolbox Club members. So I hope this helped you and really helps you start to think outside the box and realize, how can I switch to safer, and what can I purchase this time of the year or all year long, different gifts that I can give that will be the gift that keeps on giving. So thanks again.